Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to get 3 months of the T-Mobile Unlimited 5G data plan for free. Now this only works for iOS right now, and here are some of the requirements. So it only works with the iPhones. You need to have iPhone XS or newer with the free eSIM slot available. It needs to be unlocked and on iOS 15.4 or newer. So let's talk about this first. So you do need to have iPhone XS or newer. For example, I use this with the iPhone SE 2020 version. And to check if you have free eSIM slot available, you're going to go settings, general, about. You will scroll down and it will show you about secondary eSIM slot and make sure it's available. It will also give you IMEI. I can't show you all that because there's a lot of personal stuff, personal numbers there, but that's how you access that. So if you do have all of this available, let's proceed. Now with this plan, you will get unlimited data. So with this, you keep your current number, phone, and wireless carrier. So for example, I have a Cricket carrier and I was able to keep that number and add this secondary number and T-Mobile plan to the same phone. And as I mentioned, 5G network. Even though I don't have 5G phone, I'm still able to use 4G. So this plan still works even if you don't have 5G phone. Let me show you some of the questions so I can explain them a little bit more, but I will include this link in the description. So it says, what is T-Mobile Network Pass? So as I mentioned, 3 months free. You get 90 days of their network, and I will also explain how to activate it. And here it says, what is the cost? What's the catch? There's no cost to you and no catch. So I already activated this. There's no cost. They don't ask for your credit card. They don't ask for payment. The only thing they ask is your name and address, so they can register that address and the name for eSIM 911 in case you have an emergency. Now here's another one. Who is eligible for Network Pass? So you can be a T-Mobile customer. So if you have, for example, T-Mobile, Sprint, or Metro, you won't be able to use this. This is for people who wanna do a trial. For example, you are on AT&T and Verizon and you wanna try T-Mobile network. So that's for those kind of people. Now this also works for Cricket. It works for TracFone. It works for those smaller prepaid companies that have nothing to do with T-Mobile. And here it says, are there any data limits? No, Network Pass is very free and cost-free way to try T-Mobile network. No credit card information is needed, as I mentioned. Alright, to get started with this, all you have to do is go on your app store and download the T-Mobile app. The moment you open up the app, it's gonna give you that promo right on top, and as you click on it, it's going to ask you to make sure you have that secondary eSIM slot available. And once you check that, it's also going to, through the app, it's going to make sure it's available. Once that it's available, it's going to ask you for your name and address, as I mentioned. Then it's going to activate you right away to the network. It only takes a couple minutes. Once that's activated, you will get that secondary phone number, and you will also go through a little setup where it will ask you which phone number, because once you finish that, you're going to have 2 phone numbers on that phone. So it's going to ask you which phone numbers you want to use for what. For example, to send messages and make calls, I choose my primary number, and for example, to use data, I use that T-Mobile number. So I'm going to use any text I send, it's going to be from my original number that's already on the iPhone. And if I go outside, if I use data, it's going to be from that secondary number that I just activated. So during those 90 days, if you're not happy, or for example, if you want to sell your iPhone or anything like that, you can remove the eSIM from the iPhone. It's easy. You just have to go through the settings. It only takes a couple of minutes, and that's it. I mean, honestly, this is an amazing deal if you wanted to try T-Mobile, or if you just want to have a secondary number on your iPhone. Alright guys, so that's it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if this video helped you out, please like and subscribe. It will really help me out. Thank you guys for watching.